Yo, you can't spin the cube no more? How you can't spin the cube no more? Fuck it, nah, that got nothing to do with COVID. That's Bloomberg.
Yeah, what's up, everybody? How's everybody feeling? I have I've been having a rough day, because you know what happened to me? I spilled water at the gym, which is like the biggest asshole move you could do. I don't know if you knew that, because you spill water at the gym and you can't use your own towel to wipe it up because you got to put that on your face. So you got to go get towels. But then I went to get towels and I came back and somebody was like, "Who the fuck spilled water in the gym?" And fuck your asshole. I hate people like this. So I just left and didn't clean it up. I was like, yeah, fuck those people. Assholes. I used to go to a real nice gym in Manhattan. It was real nice. But the problem is, I don't live in Manhattan. So I never went to the gym. That's the problem, right? The trick is you gotta find a gym close to home. But I live in the hood. I live in East New York, in Brooklyn. So the new gym, it's not as nice as the old gym. It's a good value. It's $20 every 3 months. You can't beat the price. You can't beat those numbers. But I do miss some of the amenities in the old gym. Like they used to have a sauna, they had a steam room, they had a heavy bag, they had ceilings, running water. That was nice. That was nice to have in the gym. Old gym had personal trainers. New gym, no personal trainers. Just jail niggas, just big giant jail niggas in there all the time. It don't matter when you go. 9 a.m. they there. Midnight they there. 3 in the afternoon they there. Grunting, spitting, making noise, using the equipment wrong. Now you gotta talk to them. Like, excuse me, bro. You mind if I use the elliptical after you finish bench pressing it? Like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, why did you pick that up? That shit is plugged into the wall, bro. You were bugging the fuck out. But I'm gonna tell you something about those big giant jail dudes. When you see those dudes like that, those big giant dudes who just work out all day, every day, they have no aggression left. Those are the nicest people you'll ever meet in your life. They'll buy you water, they'll spot you, they'll give you advice. Dude came up to me, he said, "Yo, I saw you struggling with your cardio the other day. I'm gonna give you some advice. If you chew gum while you do cardio, it'll draw your attention to your mouth and help you regulate your breathing." I said, damn. Thank you, Homicide. That was actually very good advice. I was not expecting that. But then other times they'll come and be like, yo, listen. If you want strong legs and a solid core and a wide upper body, let me stick this needle in your butt in the bathroom. You're like, nah, I'm good, bro. I'm just keep chewing gum while I jump rope for a little bit. See how that works out.
Yes, sir. All right. Is that intro music for me? All right. Here's a fun fact about me. I spent the entirety of the pandemic in China. And I was everywhere. I was in Shanghai, I was in Beijing, I was in Guangzhou, I was in Shenzhen, I was in fucking Wuhan, partying, sharing drinks, French kissing bitches, and nothing happened. Nothing at all. I got back to New York on July 7th, 2021 and got COVID right away. As soon as I landed, as soon as I got here, as soon as the plane door opened, I was like, wow, New York doesn't smell like urine anymore. They was like, yes it does, bro. You were very sick. We gotta get you out of here. We gotta get you into quarantine right away. It's crazy. I had Delta. That was a good COVID. It was a man's COVID. It was a strong, hardy COVID for a real nigga like myself. Not like Omicron. Omicron was bullshit. Omicron was fucking soft, yo. Yo, if you got Omicron and you stayed home, you soft too. Get the fuck out of here. That shit was bullshit. That shit was easy. Fuck out of here. That was the worst one. It was the worst one in the whole COVID franchise. Out of all of them, it was terrible. The first one was amazing. The first one had international espionage. People was eating bats. He was like, what the fuck? How you eat a bat? Second one had a riot at the Capitol. He was like, oh shit, is this the end of America? But what about my stocks? Third one was COVID at Christmas. The office party is canceled. Like, get the fuck out of here. Who wrote this? You didn't capture the spirit of the first two at all. This is terrible. They didn't even bring back the main character. What happened to Trump? That was the main dude in the COVID series. You can't have a COVID with no Trump. That don't even make sense. What the fuck is Joe Biden doing here? Joe Biden? From the Obama series? Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? If you're gonna bring somebody back, you bring back Obama. You don't bring back Joe Biden. Nobody wants to see Robin. We want to see Batman, motherfucker. What is this? It's ridiculous. This shit is dumb. It's like bringing back Sex in the City with no Samantha. It's retarded. It doesn't make any sense at all. Do that joke for the white girls, baby. You gotta keep it inclusive. Imagine that shit though. Imagine Obama came back, but now he had a bald head and a goatee. But you like, I recognize that tan suit anyway. That's fucking Obama. And he goes up to the podium. He's like, white people are not allowed to have the vaccine. And every red state in America is like, what did that nigga say? Did he say I can't get the vaccine? Because guess what? Oh, bummer, I'm getting vaccinated right now. You son of a bitch. You don't tell me what to do. I'm an American. 20 minutes later, the United States has a 100% vaccination rate. Coronavirus has been eradicated, never to be seen again. Obama flies off on a drone. You're like, bye, Obama. Fucking love that guy. I was in China for 3 years, from 2018 to 2021. And in those 3 years, I learned zero Chinese. I learned none. This shit is impossible. You can't learn it. You're either born with it or you're not. There's no in between. I did everything. I tried my hardest. I was using Duolingo. That shit don't work. The problem with Duolingo is it teaches you Chinese, but it doesn't teach you Chinese you need to know. Like I was using Duolingo, I could say things like, my little sister loves dogs. I can say that in Mandarin Chinese. I can say, my cat eats fish. And I've never needed to say either of those two sentences in my whole entire life. I don't even have a little sister. I needed to know functional Chinese. I needed to know Chinese I could use on a day-to-day basis. I need to know how to say things like, excuse me, sir, can you not touch my penis while we ride the Shanghai Metro together? But I didn't know how to say that. So now I'm just on the Shanghai Metro like, my cat eats fish. My cat eats fish. Hello. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I didn't know what to do. It's crazy. I didn't speak the language, but I still had mad fun in China. I'm not gonna lie. I used to call my friends in Brooklyn from China. Like, yo, guess what, son? We at the Great Wall right now, baby, holla at me. What up? Yo, we in Shaman at the Terracotta Warriors in the dig site. What up, nigga? He be like, yo, word? Yo, let me ask you. You think you could bring me back a Gucci bag? I said, what the fuck? So what the fuck that got to do with China? He was like, you know what that got to do with China. I was like, all right, I'll bring you back a Gucci bag. They had all that shit over there, everything. They got a whole train station in Shanghai underneath the Science Museum. And they got everything. You walk in there, they got Rolex, Chanel, Christian Dior, Gucci, Old Navy. What the fuck? Why y'all got fake Old Navy? What the fuck is going on? You don't need fake Old Navy, just go to Old Navy. What the fuck are you doing? What kind of shit is that? You know what that means? That means some Chinese dude went to Old Navy and he was like, 10 t-shirts for $5? Fuck out of here. I would never. I'll make my own Old Navy. That's what I'll do. No, just buy it. Come on. What? They had shit in there that didn't even exist in the real world. But it fucking should. You know what I got last time I was there? I got a Louis Vuitton George Foreman grill. I said, I didn't even know Louis Vuitton did a collabo with George Foreman on the lean, mean, fat grilling machine. This is crazy. Let me get purple and yellow. Let me get purple and yellow. I'll take both. That shit burned down my whole kitchen. I said, the worst $40 I ever spent. Beer, like one can of beer, or I gotta get the whole 6-pack?
You gotta get the 6-pack.
I gotta get the 6, you don't got no loose beer?
You can take the long can.
Only the long cans?
If you guys want to just take as much as
What about a bottle? I can take one bottle?
no singles, man.
No single nothings. I just want to drink a little bit. All right, I'm gonna drink the water. I'm gonna stick with the water. Oh, see? Look, these guys, look how much these guys buying. You can't give me one? Like, look how much. You can't, that's, come on.
Yeah. You want one? You want one? We got you.
How's everybody feeling? I was on HBO Max. That damn Michael J. Season 2, Episode 3. 14 minutes and 22 seconds. Can't miss me. The only reason I bring that up is because I got recognized for the role I played in the show. Somebody came up, they were like, yo, are you the dude from the Michael Che show? And that was really surprising to me. That really, like, shook me to my core, because I still commit crimes. So I was like, whoa! The fuck? Shut up and give me your wallet, stupid! I had a good time doing the show. I actually got the call to be on the show in a very tumultuous time in my life. I was going through a divorce, and my ex-wife took the kids and went to Texas. You know, Texas, where they have the archaic women's rights laws. Weed is still illegal. Gets too hot, the power grid goes out. Gets too cold, the power grid goes out. She was like, I'd rather fuck with all of that than fuck with you. And I was like, wow, ouch, bitch. But then I got the call to be on the show,
So you know I had to hit her back. I was like, ha ha, look at me now, you stupid bitch! Ha! Fuck you! My daughter was like, okay, daddy, I will give mommy the message as soon as she gets back home. Pass that right along to her. Right away. The kids actually came to stay with me for the summer, which was amazing. I loved it. But it was a big transition going from being a single dude to being a dad again. Because you don't really realize how poorly you take care of yourself until the kids come back around. You're like, wow, y'all eat 3 times a day? Okay, wow. Every day? You eat every day, all right. Sounds excessive, but all right, let's give it a shot. I don't know. This is normally the time I take my 6-hour depression nap. When do y'all do that? You don't really have to sleep. Just wrap up in the blankets, look at your phone for a little bit. Not too tough. They didn't want to do that. My kids came up in June, which was Pride Month here in New York City. So it was all gay everything. Everywhere. And they were coming from Texas, where there was no gay nothing. Nowhere. And I had a lot of explaining to do when they landed. I was like, sometimes, baby girl, 2 men fall in love, and they decide to wear matching rainbow thongs on 6th Avenue. And that's what love looks like sometimes. What are you gonna do? You know, my daughter asked me, she said, Daddy, if you call a man sir, and you call a woman man, what do you call a non-binary person in a formal setting? I said, baby girl, I don't know what the fuck that is. I'm so sorry. You're gonna have to ask your teacher or something, I don't know. I don't want to say some shit, get you suspended later on. It's crazy because I've always been very liberal. Like, I grew up very, very liberal. But I was liberal in the 90s. So it was like our heart was there. But we didn't have the words yet. They didn't exist. So we used to say shit like, hey man, leave that faggot alone, what the fuck? No, fuck you, that faggot with us. Fuck out of here, how about I fuck you up, if my dude fuck you in the ass, then you gonna be a faggot too. How you like that shit? My Gabriel was like, bro, you're not really helping right now. Can you just not say anything else? Like, all right, we trying to help you out, but if that's how you want it to be. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know, I feel like I'm still very liberal. I'm just trying to catch up, you know what I mean? Like, I personally, I would never dictate my children's gender or their sexuality, right? I would never tell them what it has to be. But as a father, I would not want my kids to be transgender, only because being transgender sounds very expensive. And I'm really sick of buying my kids expensive shit that they don't use anymore. Y'all know what the fuck I'm talking about. Right? Come in the room like, wow, you begged me for the dick. You begged me. You said, Daddy, you gotta give me a dick. I need a dick so bad, Daddy. I said, can it wait till Christmas? You was like, no, Daddy, I need a dick right now. I'm gonna practice every day with it. I'm gonna use it. Now I come in the room and you just sit there on fucking YouTube. You fucking kidding me right now. Go outside and pee on the tree right now. Look at your brother. Look at your brother. He turned 13. We ain't seen him since. Just playing with his dick. All day, every day. And you just get your head in the game. Let's go. I love you, baby. It's a risky joke for the West Village. I gotta do what I gotta do. You don't have to clap. That's wildly unnecessary. I'm not hearing it.
gay shit. I went to brunch the other day. That was pretty fucking dope. I love brunch. Have you ever been to brunch? Brunch is fucking amazing. I love brunch. You know why? Because brunch is fucking chaos. Do whatever the fuck you want at brunch. You be like, yo, let me get ribs and eggs. What up? Don't give a fuck. Now it's for the table. We all eating that shit. What up? Do me a favor. Put a tomato in the blender with some vodka. I'ma drink that shit. Don't give a fuck. Put a whole celery. No, the big shit with the leaves. Put that whole shit. Hell yeah. You get that shit. It's brunch, bitch. Let's go. Only thing I don't like about brunch is like 4 or 5 o'clock come. And they be like, yo, you gotta get the fuck out. You're like, what? What are you talking about? I've been drinking Prosecco and tequila since 9 a.m. Got on a sleeveless sequin shirt. Like, come on, bro, the sun is still up. Belly full of ravioli and pancakes. What are you doing to me? Kids send me outside like this. You're fucking killing me. Oh. What do you guys do? You guys go to brunch? Hell yeah. What do you do after brunch? Nap? Nothing? Nap? Rookies. You know what I do after brunch? Go to Target. Piss ass drunk. Rolling through Target. Start stealing shit. You know what I'm talking about. But I'm an adult. Like, I don't walk into Target, pick shit up, and walk out of Target. That's very juvenile. I'm a grown-ass man. And I steal like a grown-ass man. I go to the self-service checkout. And I become very selective about what I self-service checkout. Like, I'm not going to walk out of Target with a comforter. That's crazy. I'm going to scan the comforter, put it in the bag, and be like, I'm pretty sure every comforter comes with a free deodorant. I'm going to just slide that on in the bag with the comforter. And here we go. See, now everybody's like, oh, I do steal from Target. All right. Oh, okay. That's what you're talking about. Okay, no, yeah. I love it. That's excellent. I'm fucked. I was, here's the thing, like, I used to do mad drugs. Like, mad drugs. But I can't do drugs no more because I'm old. You know what I mean? Like, I used to do drugs, go to sleep, wake up, go to work. Boom, no problem. Maybe have a runny nose all day, that's it. Now I do drugs, go to sleep, and that's it. That's the end of the story. That's what everything. And I don't know what happened. I just did like, I was like, I called my friend, and I was like, yo, what's up? Let's do some drugs. And he was like, nah, we can't. It's too dangerous. And I was like, I know, nigga, they drugs. That's the whole point. Like, what are you talking about? He was like, nah, we can't do it no more because they putting fentanyl in the cocaine. I said, nigga, they putting drugs in the drugs? What the fuck? Whose idea was that? Cocaine was already tearing families apart and ruining lives, and somebody was like, nah, we gotta make this shit worse. Like, that's crazy. I don't know. One time, I was at a Halloween party, and a woman in a costume came up to me. She was like, yo, you wanna try some Molly? And I was like, I don't know what the fuck that is. And she was like, all right, open your hand. So I opened my hand, and she put the Molly in it. And I was like, yeah, I still don't know what the fuck that is. She was like, it's Molly, it's easy. All you gotta do is sprinkle it in your mouth like this. So I did that. And I had a great time. But I don't know if I love Molly or if it was just a dope ass Halloween party. So I had to figure that out. Obviously, I can't have another Halloween party. It's not Halloween no more. Ain't nobody gonna show up. So the only option, gotta get more Molly. Problem was, I got the Molly from a lady in a costume. I don't know who the fuck she was. Second problem was, I don't know the air signals for Molly. You know what I'm talking about? The air signals when you look for drugs from strangers? Like looking for some weed, like, yep. Looking for a little cocaine, like, yep. So I walk around the party trying to find some Molly. I was like, yep. Stu was like, what the fuck you said to me? Oh, fuck you up. Relax. Eventually I found somebody. I was walking through, I was like, yeah. He was like, yeah. I said, yes? Yeah. 15 minutes later, I was in the bathroom with a dick in my face. Like, hey, what? No! So it turns out it was just a dope-ass Halloween party. You guys have been amazing. Thank you so much.
Guys, give it up for Simeon Goodson.
Netflix, you've seen him on Comedy Central Arabia. Help me welcome right down to Simeon Goodson, everybody!
How is everybody feeling? Yeah. Here is something interesting about me. In 2015, I left New York to live in Abu Dhabi, right? And that's a Muslim country. That was the first time I ever left America. And considering it was a Muslim country, it was very surprising to me that they had so many hoes there. Like, there were so many prostitutes. It was crazy. It was like an insane amount of prostitutes. Like, we went to this one place, it was called 49ers. It was a 4-story building. Nothing but hoes. The whole building. As soon as you walk in, they start grabbing on you, shrugging them off and kicking them away. You feel like you're in a Dr. Seuss book. You're like, I do not want hoes here or there. I do not want hoes anywhere. Not in a car, not in a tree. I don't love hoes, just let me be. Then some hoes drop down from the ceiling. You're like, I got holes in my eye. Place is infested. And it was my favorite place I've ever been. In the whole entire life. I've done a lot of traveling. I've been to a lot of places. One time I went to Goa in India. I don't know if you've ever heard of it, but it's beautiful. Beautiful beaches, delicious food, friendly people. I loved it. I did not love Mumbai immigration. Because I came through Mumbai immigration. You know, I'm an American. So I took my passport, I threw it on the counter, I kept walking. And the dude was like, wait. Where are you coming from? Where are you going? How long will you be here? What's the address where you're staying? What's your date of departure? And I was like, I'm sorry, but what the fuck is with all these questions? Is anybody trying to sneak into India? Is that a thing? I don't think it is. Nobody's doing that. Nobody's walking around like, you know what, man, I am sick of these 6-lane highways with only 2 directions of traffic. You know what I'm looking for? I'm looking for a 2-lane highway with 6 directions of traffic. That's what, nobody's doing that. What am I doing in India? You know what I'm doing in India. I came here to trade these $200 for 50 million rupees, motherfucker. I'm gonna live like a king for the next 2 weeks. Fuck are you talking about? Well, what am I doing in India? What are you doing in India? Could have been an IT professional anywhere in the world, sitting here working in the airport. Fuck is wrong with you? Fuck you guys, that's a good joke.
I've been places. I went to Nairobi in Kenya. That was fucking awesome. We were with the Maasai. We were walking around with the Maasai tribe, right? And the Maasai, they still live off the land. And you know how they gauge their wealth? They gauge their wealth based on how many cows they have. So we were walking with the chief, like the leader of the village. And he had like 14, 15 cows with him. And we just walking through the village. He hollering at people. He's like, who you? They like, who? That shit was dope. But then he started throwing shade at us. He was like, so let me ask you, how many cows you got? I was like, I'm from Brooklyn, bro. I ain't got no cows. I got 0 cows. He was like, wow, broke niggas. They always saying broke niggas in the village. What's that about? I was like, how you calling me broke, bro? Your house made out of doodle. Fuck is you talking about? He was like, yeah, cow doodle. All right, you win. I wasn't even mad. I wasn't even mad at him because I feel like as a black American, it's very important that you set aside the time, set aside the resources, and take a trip to Africa. That's very important. And the main reason as a black American that you want to do that you want to take that trip to Africa, is so you can come back to America and judge all the other black people who've never been to Africa. That's the main reason you want to go, just to come back and be like, wow, you never been to Africa, bro? Ah. I see you've been to Europe, though. What's that about? Not enough black people in the crowd for that joke to work. You guys been to Africa? You see, that's the problem. Yeah. There's more hood niggas in here who never been anywhere. Then that should have been hilarious. I've been to Europe. I went to Paris. Paris was fucking amazing. I fucking love Paris. Paris is so dope. You know what was crazy? It was mad black people in Paris. Mad black people. Like, soon as we got off the plane, it was the most black people I've ever seen in my life. And I've been to Africa, so it was crazy. It was crazy. Like, we got on the plane, I was like, oh shit, I was the first black dude I saw. I was like, yo, I see you, bro. I see y'all out here holding it down in Paris. You do your thing. He was like, je te mette I was like, never mind. What the fuck? What is wrong with your mouth, motherfucker? What the fuck is that? That shit was crazy. You know what we saw in Paris, though? We saw homeless people in Paris. And I'm used to homeless people. I grew up in New York, but my daughter at that point in her life had never seen homeless people. So we was walking down the street, and she was like, Daddy, look. That man is sleeping on the street. Why doesn't he just go home and sleep in his bed like everybody else? And I was like, yo, shut the fuck up. What the fuck is wrong with you? Why are you talking so fucking loud right now? What the fuck is your problem? What is your fucking problem? Turned to the dude, I was like, I'm so sorry about that. I'm really, really sorry. Look, this is 100. You can take the whole thing. I'm really sorry. My bad. And he was like, are these rupees, motherfucker? I was like, oh shit, you speak English? What the fuck? How the fuck you bilingual and homeless, motherfucker? I also went to Greece. I went to Athens in Greece. That shit was disgusting. I hated it. It was the worst place I've ever been in my life. And I've been to Africa. Terrible. I hate it. It was filthy. It was disgusting. Garbage everywhere. Piled up graffiti on the walls. Smells, man. You walk down the street, some air conditioner water hit you. You look up, there's no air conditioner. You're like, oh, what the fuck was that? Come on! What the? It's fucking terrible. I hated it. In Greece's defense, they've been getting robbed by the rest of Europe for the past like 8,000 years. right? Like you go to the Louvre in Paris and they got a whole room just full of all the shit they stole from Greece. You're like, this is a statue of Athena, who they used to worship as a goddess. So we took that shit. This is a column where they invented democracy, so we took that shit. We don't know what the fuck that is, but it's Greek, so we took that shit. Fuck Greece, eat a dick. You're like, wow, that's a very aggressive museum tour. I was not expecting this in the Louvre. But you talk to the people of Greece, and they're very cool about it. They're very understanding. You know what I mean? They're like, yes, we're very poor. Yes, everyone is addicted to heroin. Yes, the man at McDonald's probably urinated in your soft drink. But at least, at the end of the day, thank God, we are not black. And I was like, what the fuck did you just say to me, bro? What the fuck was that? I turned to the dude next to me, he was like, shit, they with this in the time. I'm like, never mind. Fuck. Ridiculous. The thing I love most about traveling is going to the beach. I love the beach. I've been to some of the most beautiful beaches in the world. I went to the beach in Kuwait, and it was beautiful. But we went to an intergender beach in Kuwait. And at the intergender beach in Kuwait, the women still have to cover up, right? To promote modesty and humility at the beach. So they go in, they wear the abaya, that's the body cover. They wear the shayla, that's the hair cover. Some of them wear the niqab, that's the face cover. The problem is, they go in the water like that, but then they come out the water, and now the abaya's all wet and tight, wrapped up around their titties, tucked up under their ass cheeks. And you like, yo, Kuwait. Your plan for modesty and humility at the beach has backfired spectacularly. This is the sexiest shit I've ever seen in my life. It's like a bunch of big titty ninjas coming out the water. Fetish I never knew I had. Is there a Pornhub category for that? I like to check this out in private, if you know what I mean. I don't fucking know. One time I stayed at a resort in the Philippines, and we had to take a boat from the resort to an island to get to the beach. And that island was like one restaurant and a beach. That was it. And when you got off that boat, that beach started talking to you. It was like, hey, welcome to the beach, bro. The water's nice and warm, get in. It's crystal clear, you can see your feet. Don't worry about your feet, they're right there. Get in the water, you're like, yo, is that a fish? Yeah, that's a fish, but he chilling, guy. Get out the water. Beach is like, wait, before you go, look in your pocket. I put a little seashell in there for you. What the fuck? Hell yeah. Then I went to the beach at Coney Island. The beach at Coney Island don't talk to you like that. Coney Island be like, welcome to the beach, motherfucker! Pull your pants down, stupid high! Shut up! What you crying for? Come out the water, your pockets are inside out. I've been robbed! Help me! This was the Atlantic Ocean, they robbed me! But it's New York, so nobody gives a fuck. Like, whatever, bro. Fucking wrong with that guy. That's how we used to live. We used to do that. We used to grow up, we grew up and go to Coney Island, play in the water with your friends and your cousins. You know what I mean? They might get hit, a little heroin needle, boom, got him. Oh shit. Oh shit. Right. Go in the subway, right? See a dude sitting on the step. You look over, get a little secondhand crack smoke, like, oh shit, my bad, all right. I'm up now. Whew. That's why I took the vaccine. He was like, you can't take the vaccine, you don't know what's in it. I was like, nah, I've been there before, you know what I'm saying? You guys have been amazing. Thank you so much. I'm saying
Guys, give it up to Sam Goodson. Got your stats coming out with your checks right now. Do me a favor, take care of those checks with it or without.
Came back to New York, though I'm glad to be back. A lot of things changed since I left. Weed is legal now, that's crazy. I ain't even believe it. My boy told me, I landed, my boy was like, yo, you know we can smoke now. I said, get the fuck out of here. He said, nah, I'm gonna show you. Went up to a cop. He was like, excuse me, officer, can I get a light? The cop was like, yeah, of course, Black Lives Matter. I was like, what the fuck is going on in this city right now? What the fuck was that? Is this a prank? What are you doing? What the fuck? That shit blew my mind. But yeah, you can smoke now. And here's the thing, I've been smoking for decades. I've been smoking since Giuliani was the mayor. A long, long time. And I've always wanted weed to be legal. And now that weed is legal, I think they've gone too far. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think they're doing too much. Because in all my years smoking weed, there's only ever been one question. And that question was, do you have weed? That was it. Now you walk in these places, these dispensaries, you walk in there like, we got edible, we got tincture, we got flour. This one's sponsored by Mike Tyson. You're like, bro, I got a $20 bill crumpled up in my hands right now. Just take it. Slide me a little bit of weed when you take it. That's it. Like, what the fuck? One time I was rolling up some weed on the train and the cops approached me because I was also drinking a beer. And you're not allowed to do that. Did you know that? You are not allowed to drink a beer on the New York City subway. Which is crazy because you could drink a Mountain Dew on the subway. And we don't know what the fuck that is. Right? That shit could be anything. What's a Mountain Dew supposed to taste like? What's its closest real world counterpart? You have no idea. Nobody knows. It's just diabetes and caffeine. You shake it up, it turns neon green. Spill some on some turtles by mistake. Now they doing karate in the sewer. You're like, what the fuck? What the fuck is in this stuff? And really, New York? Really, New York? Me drinking a beer in the subway? That's the upper limit of behavioral issues we're seeing on the train? That's where we draw the line? Me sitting here with headphones drinking a beer, that's where we say enough is enough? Because somebody took a shit in the third car. And nobody said anything. They didn't even say something when you walked into the third car. They just let you do it. And then you walk in, you're like, oh wait, no, there's shit in here. You turn around, the door's closed. You're like, oh no, wait. Now you gotta ride one stop with some shit. You gotta keep an eye on the shit because it might move. Gotta keep an eye on the door because it might open. And you can't touch anything, there's shit in here. Everything is contaminated, so you just gotta surf one stop. Engage your core. And just surf one stop. You're like, I can't believe we're going over the bridge right now. This is the longest possible one stop. This is some bullshit. 15 minutes later, the door's finally open. You come out, you're irate, your abs are killing you. You see somebody walking into the third car. You're like, I'm not saying nothing, fuck them! Suck my dick, welcome to New York, motherfucker! doors closed, you see him in the window like, why? Why did you say something? I'm like, cause fuck you, that's why. You guys are amazing. I'm Simeon Goodson. Thank you so much. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Now you got it. I was like, hell yeah. And that was that. Oh, fuck.